What is up, guys? You know what it is. It's Chris. Welcome back to my reaction channel. Today, we're gonna be reacting to Internet Historian Serious Business. You know what I'm saying? Serious Business. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for post notifications. Also, don't forget to comment down below on which video should I react next. Yeah, let's go.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Rage.
Business is important.
Yeah.
Business is professional. Business is the engine in the car on the road that drives us forward to our journey. There is no I in business. Welcome to the seminar. Serious Business 101. First slide, please. It's August 6th, 2013, and we're at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee. Agile 2013.
Ooh.
What's Agile? Well, it's blah 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 blah. That bit's not terribly important. What matters is that this is a very professional environment. Keynotes, panels, networking,
You're fascinating to talk to.
and a quirky little idea. Interactive display boards.
Okay.
5 of these placed across the convention grounds, in lobbies, the cafeteria, gathering grounds. And there's a brilliant innovation to go with them. An automatic Twitter feed.
Oh no.
Simply use the hashtag Agile2013 and your unmoderated message will appear on the board.
No.
It even displays images. What an amazing idea, you guys. And people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great. For a whole 87 minutes, when one attendee had a very unprofessional idea. He takes a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message board with the following text. Hello B, I come to you in a time of great need. 5 giant screens. Ridiculous avatars, gore and trap imagery would be much appreciated. Please, pretty please.
Yes.
Well, we'd better test this out. So people logged into Twitter, wrote something dumb with the hashtag Agile2013 and hit send. A minute later, a new photo comes up on the message board. Confirmation. So there was everyone enjoying the conference, when suddenly...
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs? My daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
And from there, it escalated.
There's a guy having sex with a dead person in Asia who should find me because they are only good for making concerning team. Asians should be ignored because they are only good for making electronics.
Now, it didn't take long for...
Pause. Guys. Agile 2020, right? There's nothing wrong with it though. It's a good idea. If it wasn't for the fact that B existed, you know what I'm saying? Fortran existed, it wouldn't be hijacked like that. It would be a good idea to have like that. But like I said, B is just bro, B is just your autistic child, you know? Anyway, guys, I'll try not to pause a lot, okay? Anyway, let's get back to it.
for Agile organizers to notice.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
And here was the fatal mistake.
They had it coming though.
They thought,
It's only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's no problem.
so they rallied their troops,
Bro, you know
telling them
B
to
is
fight back with the report spam function. Well, said B,
If they want war,
Oh my god, bro.
we'll give them war.
Yeah, they had it coming.
and honestly, they took it too far. They started posting increasingly reprehensible stuff on the timeline, to the point where all of the other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images.
Oh my god.
Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts. So with each passing minute, they were losing more ground. A couple of agile attendees stuck their heads up over the trenches and drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Lisa is giving free toss jobs at the main screens.
Come on, bro.
Flailing round,
I'm blocking and blocking, but they keep coming up.
eventually, someone from B offered some useful advice.
Have you tried getting the cyber police involved?
How do I contact these cyber police?
But tragically, the cyber police never came. "Report them! Stop them!" cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon he was targeted too, with his profile and personal pictures shopped into compromising positions. Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag. Eventually, Agile had had enough. And they surrendered, disabling the Agile 2013 hashtag. And that was the end of it. Or was it? Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile2.
How
And
did
once
they
B
find
figured
out,
that
though?
out, they took to destroying that as well. And that really was the end of it. Or was it? Because B found the host's website. They went straight to the source, uploading
shit.
content directly to the displays. And that really
Bro,
was the end.
That's bad idea at the same time.
The next
Good
day, the
idea,
only
you
thing
know?
on the displays was this message.
We are working on shutting down the Eventifier site. We are reporting abusive accounts.
damn it,
We are
Dave.
also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well. I'm
You
sorry.
guys.
And that was the tragedy that befell the Gaylord Ops. Very unprofessional,
I
you
know,
guys.
right? Very unprofessional.
Slide 2, please. But first, airtime. Shadow Man here with Raid Shadow Legends. Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free RPG PvP DVD for people with ADHD, but don't take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN. Look how many positive reviews it has. In fact, I bought another phone with my sponsorship money so I can dual wield Raid Shallow Leaves.
You guys not have phones? Yeah.
Dozens of upgradable characters, fleshed out storyline with... Wait, I just realized this is my one opportunity to say bad stuff about Shroud.
I've watched almost every one of his
It's
videos.
good,
You'll
guys.
never hear it because he always
It's
skips my
definitely
fucking
good.
ads. Wait.
No, it's not.
Red Shady Lemons. But don't take my word for it. Here's someone from Qualcomm. Mom, I've been playing for 2 days straight, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hey, wait, no, stop. Mom! Look at this one. I use this champion because she has a massive Are you
What?
playing a fucking console? Throw that in the trash, my dude.
That's my dialysis machine.
Your phone is the only dialysis machine you need. Giant boss fights, PvP battles, almost 10 million players. Are you playing yet? Get it with the code in the description and get 50k silver and a free epic champion. What a twist! There's also big plans to update the game. Here's a roadmap for the next 6 months. Alright, get the game. I've been Shadow Man. Thank you.
Yo, he's so creative at making ads, right? Like,
Right, where was I? McDonald's is a business.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
all mine. In January of 2012, they had a brilliant idea. Let us improve brand perception with Twitter. Let us appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers. A campaign that informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers. And not from, as the papers report, orphanages. So they published this promo.
And I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And
What?
success.
Hell yeah,
The
lads.
fuck?
Another win as usual.
People were loving it. They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff. So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one, McD's Stories.
Oh.
And here's where things took a turn. They wanted the Twitter public to tell their experiences at McDonald's. Obviously, only good things ever happen at McDonald's. This is going to be a slam dunk. Let us shake
Yeah,
hands in
that's not a good
confidence
idea, bro.
at our imminent
I don't know about
success.
that.
So McD Stories premiered on the Twitter homepage, and within 5 minutes
See?
it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce with their McNuggets. Instead, they were going to tell McHorror stories. Here's just a select few. A McFingernail in my fries.
Ooh.
A woman McSoliciting McSex in the drive-through lane. I looked this one up, by the way, it's true.
What?
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful. McRats in the buns. Oh yikes, this one's real too.
Holy
Go back here
shit,
in the
bro.
bun area. You're gonna find
that's
at least 3
disgusting.
racks that got droppings on them.
Oh god, make it stop. Someone stop it now. But it was gaining traction. More and more people were publishing their negative stories on the hashtag.
What are you guys
And once they had
expecting,
used all
bro?
those up, it progressed to just
You're
making
asking
up
for
stuff
it.
for shock value. I ate McDonald's as a kid, and I'm pretty sure that's why my father left. Closed eyes, sad face. I once saw... I can't say that. But that'll make anyone grimace. Thank you, thank you. Within 2 hours, they pulled down the advertising campaign and, in its stead, put up a far more innocuous Little Things hashtag. They had a few minor trolls there too, but it quickly faded into obscurity. The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and lessons were learned about not giving the public any...
Media jump in the story. You mean media hyping the story, you know, adding fuel to the fire. Because that's what they do. Anyway guys, where the fuck am I when all of this is happening in the social medias and shit, you know? Bro, I miss this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, I could have participated in it, you know? Few trolls in there. Anyway, let's get back to it.
And in... Or were they?
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger on this McDonald's website.
Bun, meat patty, semen.
Name your creation. Have it published on the website. Then vote on the best one and it will become
I
an
can see where
official
this
item
goes.
on the menu. You knew where this was
Yeah.
going to go. I knew where
Yeah.
this was going to go. How did McDonald's not?
Fucking idiots.
A poem, if you will.
You're dumbass.
The sad European, a thin privilege to go. Bag of lettuce, no tissues, Mein
Ooh.
Kampf, just so. The atheist delight, with a side of fries. The toddler body bag, with double ketchup surprise. Pepe the sandwich, a rectal prolapse half-baked. Pound my behind daddy, comes with a shake.
What?
Girth. The area, a vision of Christ. A whole pineapple with your meal for 10 times the price. A tip for my lady, this one's gluten-free. It's still not too late to vote for Bernie. Whopper, no onions. Anatomical sandwich. Just grow up, you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to shower off Ron's creamy surprise. See, this is you fucking clown. I mean, yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at all the dumb sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on, guys, this isn't
like I
funny,
said
come
before,
on.
Brian.
The website was shut down and not much remains. Except for these. And also this text document I found, which has a bunch of other sandwich
Holy
names.
shit, that's a lot, bro.
What ingredients were involved and what they look like, though, you'll have to use your imagination. Next slide, please. Prophylactics are serious business. Let us shake hands in both a fun and safe manner. I see this one is ribbed for my pleasure. Early 2013, Durex launches a revolutionary new app. SOS Condoms. Download, select the
Wait.
product, enter your
Is this for
location,
real?
and a condom will be delivered to you within an hour. Oh, perfect timing. Their emphasis was on discretion and anonymity when delivering the goods, and the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy, police
Wait, is
officer.
that even legal?
I'm not sure that's legal. A gimmick to be sure. And some people thought it was.
An out-of-season April Fool's joke.
But people tried it out and it
Holy
really
shit,
worked.
bro.
So they rolled the service out over the tip of Dubai, of all
Really?
places. But after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as promoting
Yeah?
promiscuity. Booted out, they had a tough time deciding where to launch next. Guys, let's let the audience decide with another online poll.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So people jumped on the website and started voting.
I will be voting for a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Tens of thousands of votes were counted, with some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But all of them were outshined. with the most votes counted for
Of
Batman,
course, not.
a small conservative
Where it
Muslim
exists, though.
city in Turkey.
Let that be an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature.
The internet rejoiced. Another marketing camp.
What the hell? There's Batman? There's a place called Batman, bro? What the fuck? Yo, that's surprising, bro. That is surprising. Also, please, who are the marketing, like, who came up with this idea, like, bro? Didn't they learn their lesson already? Like, bro, I couldn't let internet give a fucks about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Don't let their opinions get you, because for real, they're gonna ruin your fucking brand, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't do online poll. They're just gonna throw your ass. Whoever comes up with this shit, you better hire me, for real. I can come up with a better marketing strategy instead of online poll. That's bullshit as hell. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Campaign to add to the KD ratio. A Facebook post went out from SOS Condoms congratulating Batman and to stay tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come, so to
Fucking
speak.
hell, man.
The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman. SOS Condoms never opened anywhere ever again. They went silent for months. Everyone moved on. SOS Condoms deleted their account and slipped forever
This
away
idea, though, was
into
like,
obscurity.
good idea, though. You know,
Pizza is serious business.
internet is an ass,
DiGiorno
bro.
does frozen pizza, and they have a substantial social media presence. Domestic violence is bad. Bold statements only on this channel. Well, Twitter had a hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day. People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag #WhyIStayed. These were all quite serious, and dealt with some delicate and
Then I guess
sensitive
somebody
issues.
gotta fuck it up.
Then here comes DiGiorno, throwing on the accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door. They had pizza. Ooh.
Hee, that was a great tweet. I bet everyone is loving it.
You dumb motherfucker. You're an idiot. You know that whoever tweeted that shit is an idiot, bro. But
Precisely 0.1 seconds after they posted
Bro.
it, they must have realized it wasn't the
No
wisest
shit.
move. And they apologized, but the media got involved. So they kept apologizing.
I'm sorry.
They
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
stop
I'm
apologizing.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
They just
I promise you never again. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest
Dude,
apologies.
relax.
I understand.
Naming your baby is serious business. Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said. Trust in the kindness and sensibility of strangers. It was Cthulhu Allspark. Next. Do you know what kerning is? It's important in print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between fonts. Why does it matter? Well, sometimes two letters close to each other can look like a single letter. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, stop. Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind-the-meme style history lesson.
history.
In the early 2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media. They didn't quite understand how to connect with their audience. The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along with a game-changing Tumblr account. They started actually having
Yo,
a good
that shit
time,
looked like 9gag,
and
bro.
it appealed to fellow Zoomers, such as myself. It took a little while, but soon other brands cottoned on to the strategy. Arby's started posting memes. Wendy's dropped a mixtape. And then went into a WWE-style feud back and forth with Burger King and McDonald's. And Gen Zers, such as myself, lapped it up.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Now, that's not to say they all figured it out. Other brands attempted it too, but without committing fully, they failed to get the same appeal. So, into the late 2010s, things were going pretty great. It was a little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
Imagine if we opened on Sundays, had to give everyone else, like Wendy's, a chance to make money.
Your mom is a hoe.
Steakums even broke down the whole phenomenon on Twitter and in articles, and I'd like to turn that into a full video soon. But, with all these relatable memes floating around, people were starting to feel a little pandered to. Very relatable. Nice. That's relatable.
Yes.
Yep. Relatable. Relatable. Okay. Everything's getting so fucking relatable, it's actually kind of annoying. Guys, we get it. You're relatable. Just stop relating. Stop. Enough. That's it. I can't take it anymore. Alright. Silence, Brand. And so a new meme was born. The spider crab with laser eyes, Arial font 32 point, white on black bar background, no shadow with text. Silence, Brand. And it was a very powerful tool. Eminem's pushing something or other. Take that, Brand. Hey, fellow Gen Zers. Silence, Brand. And it became a long and enduring meme.
OMG, I feel that. That is such a mood. Relatable AF.
Silence. Sometimes a few brands could crack through it. Silence, Twitter. But for the most part, this crab has become the quality control of Twitter. An apex predator shutting down lesser brands. God bless it. Alright, it's time to stop. That's enough business for today.
Yo, that was
Thank you
good,
for
bro.
attending my seminar.
That was good.
Here are the patrons. Thank you very
It must be fun working at Wendy's, you know, putting those tweets, you know, dissing other companies. What the fuck? Dissing your rivals. Anyway guys, what do we learn today? Never let internet have a say in your fucking business, bro. It's a bad idea. But hey, I gotta admit that most of the idea that those companies made was actually pretty good if it wasn't for internet being a dick, you know what I'm saying? But some internet's a dick. It doesn't care, bro. Like fucking hell. Worst case scenario, you might run a port chain users. They're gonna fuck you up real good. Don't mess with them. Anyway guys, like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button for post notifications. Also, comment down below which video should I react next. And yeah, wait, I think I'm gonna react to another internet historian because I like the video that I made, bro. Anyway guys, I'll see you soon.